Hello, y'all. Welcome back to Lost in Marigolds. Zalka plays here, and we're here where we left off. So, thank you for returning and following my journey. Or if you're new here, thank you for joining us. And let's get into this. So, we're at this river, and I was planning to make a boat and try to find maybe a village or just anything. Oh, did I get a moss carpet? Okay. So yeah, this is a nice little river. If you are just joining us in our last video, we actually was exploring the Gargamel biome, that creepy biome. And then we found a woodland mansion. Excuse my premature diving there, but ooh, what is this? This is a nice little area. Wow. This world generation is pretty crisp, if I do say so myself. And I am trying a new thing with the audio, so I hope you can bear with me. Hopefully it doesn't sound really bad, but low-key, this place is kind of cut off. I'm gonna go the other way. But yeah, look at this. It's like mountains on both sides of this river. Bro. This is the life right here. We got some nice lava pools. There is coal. Let me get some of that. Wait, does mining take longer on a boat? I did not know that. Oh. I got like, what is that for a second? It's just a Gargamel biome. I was just exploring the whole time last time. I need to actually get stuff done, but I need a place to settle down first. That's why. Okay, I don't know if the music was being loud, but I did turn it down a little bit. But let's get on with our journey. Ooh, okay, so we have another river here. Oh, it looks like it leads to something bigger. So let's try to find out what that was. And guys, the reason why I kind of took a while to upload the second video is because it was a week before spring break, so I had a lot of exams and stuff in college, but now it's spring break and I have more time, so hopefully I'm using this time to record. I'm excited for spring break. I have some plans, meet up with friends. Friends I don't really get to meet up with. Oh my gosh, it's just mountains and stuff. What? What? Bro, it's like we're in Scandinavia. Our goal is to just find a village, because if you can find a village, we can kind of get set, and I'd be more than happy to actually start accomplishing things. Guys, usually I don't kill cows in Minecraft. In real life I don't even eat red meat, It's not religious or anything, but it's a choice, but still, if it feels bad killing cows. But let's see if we could find anything worthy of our time. What do we know? Okay, so we got a little mountain next to it. It's a decent sized village. Okay, so the chords. So now the question is, what do I want to name this little village? Oh my gosh. That's a good question. I gotta think about this. Because I mean, this might be my base village. Just because I'm like that. I don't be picky with my villages. But wait, is there even a blacksmith here? Do they even have blacksmiths in these new villages? Anyways, let's just loot it, honestly. We got this little villager jumping on the bed. Bro, didn't he hear the story of Humpty Dumpty? Yeah, cauldrons. Bro, this is a poor village. Okay, got some M's. I'll take that. And got 3 M's on me. And I got some pajamas as well. I'll take that. Alright, bro. Thank you for letting me take your stuff. I appreciate it. he said, of course. Bro, what? Okay. I mean, this village is kind of lame, though. I'm not gonna lie. There's not too much going on. There is some hay bales, though. I might just cop those to make some bread. Oh no, I mind the dirt. What? Oh my gosh! Look at this bed! It's so cute! What? I thought, is this a retexture? A little bed. Oh, he looks like a little munchkin. Wait, did he just poop out those seeds? What? Oh my gosh. Oh, that's so cute. Oh, I can't. Wait, there's two of them. Bro, I don't know if I should stay around here. I might get COVID, bro. Okay, let's lock in because we need to mine this hay and continue to loot because you know their stuff is my stuff. I mean the world was made for me, you know. Main character energy. They're literally NPCs for whoa, what? These new village tiles are hella cool. Okay, yeah, so today, I guess we should talk about support systems and who you choose to be around in your life, right? I'm in college now, but when I was in high school, I had some people that I considered to be my friends. That looking back, I don't know if they truly were my friends because they would do things where I feel like they kind of target me in a way that they could hide it as jokes, but they wouldn't do anything to offset the jokes and stuff. Where it felt like the group the group dynamic was making jokes about me, right? And I just kind of let it slide. But then when I was in college, I met more people. I was like, well, friendships don't need to be like this. And I realized, you know, friendships are. It's important that you have friends that you know support you. And it's important to recognize when people are just not for you. Because another person, I was telling this to another person, and they're talking about how, well, you do need to offset it with some nice things. If you're gonna, you know, make jokes, you need to have some times of tenderness, I guess, if that's the word. And at the end of the day, the friends you're around are the people that people are gonna associate you with. So, or like they say, you are your friends. So don't waste your time with people who will put you down, essentially. And also, if you are in a situation where you feel you've kind of just been kind of almost like locked with certain friends, like because you're with some people you feel like you can't make other friends, go and make other friends, and you'll find people that share interests. And if you're shy, I get it, and it can be hard, but it'll work out in the end. Just be you. As I said in the previous video, don't change up for anyone. Don't switch up for anyone. Don't diminish your own worth for anyone. And find people who will support you. Because that's what friends do at the end of the day. No matter the jokes. And I'm not here saying like all the people that I've interacted with were bad, right? It's just that you have to look at the dynamics that you have between people, and you have to understand that, you know, sometimes it's just not it, and that's fine. And you need to, if you don't want to cut people off because it's complex and everything, you need to address that and you need to be direct with it. Because having good relationships, as in friends, is important. And it's important that you feel safe and yourself with your friends. Also, I know I said I'd have that village as a base, but that died pretty quickly. I mean, I guess that tells you something about plans. They never always happen, and that's fine. You know, at the end of the day, you just gotta keep moving forward. Type shit. Sorry, I've been in my head today. What about something more lighthearted? I don't know if y'all are fans of the NBA, but in the NBA, obviously the National Basketball Association, which I've started to get into recently. There's this player named Bam Adebayo. No, wait, there's a shoreline village right there. There's this player named Bam Adebayo, and he just recently, like earlier this week or something, he scored 83 points in an NBA game. That's 83 points. And for context, the highest amount of points of all time was 100, but that was in like what, 1962. The cameras weren't on. I mean, talk about flight reacts, like, uh, but yeah, 100-point game back then in 1962. But and then there's of course Kobe's historic 81-point game, which Bam Adebayo actually did beat. And people are low-key getting mad at Bam because people are saying he kind of stat padded. Oh, an M. I'll take that. Now I got 4 M's on me. About to flex on him. Wait. Ooh, and I got potatoes too. I'll take that. I'll take that. Sorry, little villager. You good if I crash? Wait, what the? Bro, you too poor. You have to stand on this bed? Like, bro. No, you tried to sleep on it. I saw you. You tried to sleep on the bed. That's my bed. Oh, you do not talk to me that way, bro. You don't know me. Man, just, you know what? Just, bro, no one's trying to chat with you, bro. Just stay in your lane. This guy was stuck at his own house. Well, he's probably locked himself in there with that tree so that other poor villager ain't gonna go in his house. Oh, heck nah. Okay, anyways, so Bam Adebayo scored 83, and people were mad at him because they were saying he was stat padding, as in playing unethical basketball and breaking the rules of basketball by like having his team foul the other team to get the ball quicker. Hopefully this is not just gibberish to y'all, but essentially he was making plays that you just don't do, and his team was winning by huge numbers, so at that point, you know, there's kind of no need to do all that. He's doing too much basically. And then he broke the record, Kobe's record. And so now people are mad at him. A brewing stand. Oh, I might cop that. You know, I'm not a might. Might is for people who are afraid to take risk. I will cop that. What? Is this just like a house to the side on its own? It is. Look at that. You know what, guys? I might just start to mine though, because I kind of need armor and mats, so let's get into that. So I'm gonna just mine a lot. You know, they say the more you mine, the more you craft. But anyways, about Bam Adebayo, I think all the hate is unwarranted. It's uncalled for because at the end of the day, what's stopping a player if they're having a really good game from going for a record? Maybe, yeah, they're gonna make plays that are kind of forced, but I mean, he was so close to the record. He's gonna try to get it. What are you gonna do? Stop another man's joy as a grown man? I don't know about that. Now we're mining in the mines. I'm here mining all the time. Don't know why you always grind, but if you ask me, you'd be fine. Yeah, I don't know, bro, what I'm singing. Okay, that was low-key cringe, I'm sorry. Should I make this coal block into a different block so I could take it but still have stairs? But like, it is the natural stair, you know? I feel like it would be bad if I took out this coal. No, it's fine. Whatever. Oh, cave. Oh, I guess it's not the biggest cave, but it's a nice shape to make a little staircase. Oh, and okay, we don't need this granite, but yes, we do have a nice little shape for a staircase, maybe a little spiral, you know? Or not. Oh, there's zombies in this game? Bro. I take that every day of the week. Oh, and we got some lapis lazuli. Oh my gosh. Did get some lapis, which is nice. B tier diamonds. I mean, at least we have this as a base now. Bro, I tried to put the iron in. And then the coal. You know, it's a long day. Got some little cherry wood. I wish it made a pink chest, you know. That'd be so cute. But unfortunately, it does not. Alright, and now I can make my shield. Bro, those zombies, they need to. They're like so sad, like, ooh, bro, they need a positive attitude most. There you go, we got a little achievement. So y'all know I ain't faking it. Okay, and now let's try to find out what that noise is about. Oh, okay, you know what? I want to separate the space a little bit so that I'm not bombarded. It's like a little secret house. Ooh. I guess every house needs a bed, right? So let's do that, and let's make a bed right here, I guess. Oh, what you know? My reward for making a little homie is more iron. This should get me enough for a helmet, though. Okay, look. We have half iron, half pajamas. Alright. Let's fight these guys. But let's also make a staircase so we can retreat. Oh my gosh. I don't know why that was scary, y'all. I mean, I guess I should take this copper, since I don't have any yet. And ore's ore, right? Oh wait, and we can make copper armor now. I forgot about that. That's so true. Is there copper tools? Like copper pickaxes and stuff? And what can they mine? I mean, if there is copper pickaxes, I guess it's better than just stone, right? Y'all, do you like these new changes in Minecraft? Because I do feel they add a lot to the game. And I've been liking them so far. You know, there's lots of things just like I'm experiencing for the first time because I haven't played Minecraft in so long. But then I'm also like, well, Minecraft is supposed to be simple, you know, and the vibe is different. I'm like, oh, I don't really like open spaces like this because I get lost and I want to make sure I know. I'm gonna just make a door so I don't forget. This is the way I came from. Make it right here. But yeah, I mean the game does feel different now. I'm gonna regroup. I'm gonna get some food because I low-key need some. Also, y'all, I was in class, right? In my evolution class. And I learned that a large part of our DNA, like in our genome, a large portion of our genome, is from transposons, which apparently comes straight from viruses. Like half of our genome, if I remember correctly, is literally just DNA that used to come from viruses. Because what DNA do is they go into the cell and then they insert their own DNA and they put it in our DNA, which is kind of crazy if you ask me. Oh, we have copper. Use that. So it's like we low-key just have viruses, you know, and if you're comparing genes across different species, well, we have similar sequences, I guess, if those viruses affected different species, which they sometimes do. I mean, I don't know. Would that be an example of horizontal gene transfer? I mean, like, I'm not sure, but I thought it was really cool because I didn't realize that much of our DNA was simply from viruses. So we low key just viruses for real. Now this is like Terraria. No, 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 for real. Because look, I got some leather. This is like the wooden boots from Terraria, and I got some like accessory shield, and then I got copper leggings. Let's cook this beef, and then let's get on with our little journey. So what way do we want to go? Oh, Shiaka Numa. Oh, there you go. But I want to go deeper because I want to get diamonds. Wow. Okay, I might lose my way. Wow, look how huge this is. Oh, you see that dodge or like that hezzy that? Oh, and there's some gold. So first, I'm gonna just keep placing torches because this is gonna stop them in the long run. I'm used to bedrock and bedrock skeletons. The stereotypes are true. Okay, we don't need this dire poop, bro. Diamonds! Yay! Okay, so I guess a goal for this episode will just to be to get diamond. Ooh, gold, more gold. I'm gonna place right here, like a little beacon of wood. Now their aim is starting to get good. Oh, this cave is really big, but I don't want to get lost. Okay, so what I usually do, y'all, just to avoid getting lost, I like to use a block that kind of stands out, like this pink wood right here. And I put like a center, like 2 block high or more than 2 block high, um, like kind of pole. And then I put a little block next to it. And that's the direction of like where I'm gonna go back up. For now, I'll just stay in this little large area just because I don't want to get too lost. Alright, I'm gonna head back and smelt this iron. Oh, that was not smart. That was not smart. Bro's trying to swim in lava. No, 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 please, please. Don't be my first death. Oh, what the heck? Get out of here. What is that? Was there a creeper? What? Was that Ghost Steve? I need to go back there and see what happened. That was so scary. What was it? That, there's no creeper, right? There wasn't any. That was the weirdest thing ever. I guess we can upgrade from our copper tools. I mean, our copper armor. And now we're gonna have a full iron. Even though iron is like one of the ugliest armors, it's just plain. Like, there's not really much going on. Copper looks more shiny, it looks more sleek. And just like that, we have full iron. This is so weird. This feels like a mod. Oh my gosh. Oh wait, how fast is a copper pickaxe? That's fast, right? That is fast. Okay. Now we're ready to keep going. Should I go down there? I low-key want to go down there. But I am actually kind of really scared right now. Okay, we got some nice liquid action going on here. Got some fire and ice. Oh my goodness. I'm running for my life. Where's the edge of this cave? Diamonds, okay. Let's keep that in mind. Oh my gosh, y'all. I'm not the best at PvP. So that was kind of scary. But there has to be a ton of diamonds here, right? Oh, nice vein. Nice vein. Okay, you know what? That was worth it. Going down here was worth it. Now I fought 4 diamonds. So what would be the most efficient way to explore this cave? That's the question for me that I'm thinking of. Oh, look how huge this cave is. Yeah, let's be safer. Oh my gosh, I'm actually gonna die. This is it. Oh, and there's a wish. Okay. Oh no. Why did I do that? Let's not just throw our items in the trash. Where my sword? Oh, okay. That was kind of crazy what I just did, but... And I ran on the torches. Oh my gosh. You know what? I think I'm gonna call it a day here. Just because I'm not trying to... Oh, you see that? Well, I think I'm gonna call it a day here. I did get 4 diamonds. I got 4 M's. I got a whole iron set, which is cool. I know I said I was gonna get a lot of diamonds today, but I think for now, this is fine. So thank you for watching. See you next time.